Morning, Rangers. Buffalo Ranger taking a morning walk. Simple pleasures. Being happy. Choices of the energy that you keep around you, the energy you put out. You make your own reality. Right now, in world history, in American history, a lot of people are concerned about what's going to be happening. A lot of beautiful processes are going to end. A lot of beautiful life is going to be concluded. There's nothing some of us can do, and there's plenty, lots of us can do. And you have to make peace in where you want to fit into that and where you can fit into that. We're not all heroes and we're not all victims. I don't know how else to put that, but you can spend your time working to prevent things. I probably spent the last 10 years like a Cassandra, trying to get people to change their ways. And I'll tell you, as someone, when people want to listen to you or when they don't, when they respect your view, when they don't. And you have to know when you're someone that has influence with them to be able to change their behavior and to change their way. If you're someone that people want to follow, when you're not someone that people want to follow, you have to be okay with changing yourself first and making sure that you're happy and not being concerned about how others are doing. The desire to keep others safe, the desire to save other people. You see the same energy from Christians that insist they save your soul. You see the same energy from liberals that want you to keep yourself from doing evil. You see the same energy from Muslims that want to make sure that you walk on the path with God. And you see the same energy from really anyone that wants someone else to live as they do. It's a natural inclination. We're humans. But also humans are mimics. Live a life worth living, and others may or may not follow, but you don't have to worry that yours was wasted. This is a reminder of something that you know. This is a reminder of wisdom you have within you. This isn't something new that you need to hear that will change your life, but just a reminder that you still are in control. Don't let yourself get pulled by yellow-haired, orange-haired dudes on TV trying to get you to be angry. The most powerful man in the world is still mad. The richest man in the world is pissed off still. Most of us believe that, hey, if we just got more money, if we just got more power, if we just got more people to follow us, we could find happiness. And these two dudes have pretty much gotten it. Fairly or unfairly, smartly, or with whatever people want to give it to. You can see the energy is not right. They got to the destination and they realized that the path was the way. None of us are exempt from it. I'm not saying these people cannot do things. I'm just saying, are you seeing them and envious of them? Do you want to be them? And why? Ask yourself, what is it that you want? Do you want to be able to influence people? And why do you want people to do as you say? Because that's the root of unhappiness, I realize, is when you want other people to do, to behave, and to be different, or to do something that you want. That's the path to unhappiness. So Rangers, remember, be powerful in yourself. Remember that this journey is yours. You are the sun's transformation, or if you're a Christian, you are a body of God. You are part of God, or whatever your philosophy might be, you're walking the path. It's all true. This is just a reminder that the main thing you want to do in life is find that connection and be able to be in the here and now with people and be able to find people that want to process this life with you, people that enjoy you. And if you're not finding those people, you don't have to find it within yourself. Do the things that you love instead of finding reasons that you cannot. Sure, I have to go to work. Do I prefer a job over business? No, I don't. But I have to look at it like, am I forced to work? No, I'm not. I look at it like, hey, I have responsibilities. I have child support. Oh, hold on. Let's go backwards here. I'm fuzzing up. Let's see if we can unfuzz me here. Boom. Does that work? Hey, I'm back. All right. I have responsibilities, that keep me at work. But I also have the options to step away from there, to find other ways to provide for my family. And so instead of me saying, hey, I have to do these things, I look as I get to work on these things. And when I am done working on them, my gosh, great things will come. I'm a photographer, I'm a storyteller, and I desperately wanted to transform my storytelling into a business. But every time I want to create in that space, all I think about is the adventure of being a ranger, going out into nature, connecting there, growing food. These are things that I love doing, sharing produce with my neighbors. Do I want to be a farmer? I tried that out. I love farming at a large scale. In countries like this, the way I find farming fulfilling doesn't make sense. If I want to be a farmer, I need to then transform my opinion of what being a farmer is, right? But if not, then hey, I can still provide good. I don't have to be the only provider of good. I don't have to be the primary provider of all things, So that's just a thing to keep in mind, that this life is yours, and this amount of hustle that we have is unnecessary. I know that we can't say, hey, stop that hustle if you live in the West, because we have invented a modern form of slavery for some. And the morality built around the kind of work that we do here is insane. They've made a diopic choice between work and overwork. Either you are overworked or you're against work. Work is joy. Work is life. Work is the raison d'être, the reason we exist, right? If we don't process something, if we don't contribute, we don't transform the sun's energy from one thing to another, then our existence, it doesn't happen. Like, we don't exist, right? So we have to work with the idea that we must toil. That's unnatural. And we know that. You know that. It's a reminder. I'm not telling you things you don't know. So put time and energy into work that you love. Rangers, thanks for being here. See the next one. Subscribe if you want. Leave a comment about something that you want to remind us of, if you have something to remind us of. And I hope you can see me, because my goodness, I'm videoing in the rain and the sun's coming up behind me. Ciao.